Hi there, and welcome to Magic Hearts Tarot. I'm Michelle. What we're looking at is that your person is planning to come back to you, but they're not exactly sure how they're going to do it because we have challenging times and refusing to see. And then we have the path to you seems complicated and messy. So it's kind of like, it's hard to describe this feeling that I have, because it's this feeling of they know they have to do something to change. They have to do something differently. And it's like they're not ready to see what Spirit is trying to tell them. They don't know how to change the situation. And that's why they're calling it complicated and messy. And it saddens them that it's like they have these dreams of being with you, and that they know that they want to be with you, but they don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to change this. And they're in a space of, like acceptance, because we have the card. We have the card here of acceptance. It's like what they're accepting is that, yes, someday we'll be together. But what they're not seeing is that the reason why you're not together now is because they need to change. And they're just seeing it as complicated and messy, and that just someday that it's going to change, because it says no one else has this effect on me. So therefore it's like we're meant to be together, and that it's just going to miraculously happen. And so they have all these daydreams and these thoughts and these feelings about it's just going to happen, and whatever will be kind of feeling. But they're refusing to see that, again, the reason why you're not together is because of them and their stupidity and crap they pulled and the way they treated you and what they didn't do and what they should have done. It's like they're just needing to wake up, and they're not waking up because, again, they're refusing to see that they're part of the problem and that they can be part of the solution, but they're not wanting to change. Is basically like this overall energy. It's like, I don't know. Their energy is very frustrating. It's kind of like I want to smack them upside their head and say, wake up. Like, you're the one that caused the problem. Yeah, you didn't accept with the Ace of Cups in the reverse position, injustice in the reverse position. It's like they didn't accept the relationship. They didn't accept it for when it was good and when it was going on, that they were so blocked off, and that they didn't want to see that, like, again, they needed to give to the relationship. They needed to grow and to change as a person in order for it to flourish, and they didn't want to. And they still don't see that. They still don't see that they're part of the reason why you're not together, if not all of the reason why you're not together. Yeah, see, there's the card, my card of union, with it's in the reverse. It's like wake up. Like, you did things you shouldn't have been doing. You said things that weren't right, Put it to you this way. They want this great romance. They want this beautiful connection, but they don't want to do their part. They don't want to change. They think that everything that they do is okay, and that all this time that it was all you, it wasn't them, and that they're seeing that you're the one that needs to be changed. And I'm not saying that there's nothing that you need to change, but what I'm feeling is that they don't see themselves, and they've been blaming everything on you. Yeah. The King of Pentacles can also be very stubborn and like grounded in like their beliefs. And, regardless if it makes someone, see the Ten of Cups in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. Regardless if it's gonna, make somebody else happy, because they don't know how to compromise. They're grounded in their own beliefs and not willing to bend and to offer, help off. See the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position, and not, compromise or help or like make a matter better. It's like they're so like fixated and refusing to see, you know, that something can change and be better if they would just give a little bit. And this person is like, you know, they're stubborn. They don't want to give a little. And then they wonder why they're alone and heartbroken and sad and why you're not with them. It's because you refuse to do something differently. You refuse to see yourself. There we go, that resistant energy. This person doesn't want to change. And that's what they're needing to do right now in order for this connection to come back. And here you are, the Empress, manifesting. And hopefully this spark will happen once they're sitting in their own energy. They'll learn a lesson. And then by them learning this and seeing again that they're part of the problem when they could be part of the solution. And once they get to that point and, you know, and then it's released, you know, out and they're willing to change, they're going to be coming back. And it's just a matter of them getting to that point. But right now, they're ungrounded. And they're needing to trust, you know, those feelings of love that they have for you to get them back on their right path. And like I said, they're refusing to see. They're sitting there like, yeah, no, I don't think so. And they're hurting themselves. And they don't even realize it. Because it's like, when I see that in the reverse, intuitively, it's like they're causing their own heartbreak. They're causing their own sadness by refusing to move and to get their, like, a reality check. Because when it's in the upright, it's about illusion, right? So now they need a reality check. And then they'll come on that horse and they'll come forward with the passion in their heart, right? And that's what they're needing. My advice to you right now is for you to focus on yourself. Because until this person changes their perspective on their own doing, the situation isn't going to change. You know, it's kind of like they need a wake-up call. But will this person have a wake-up call? Let's ask. They're conflicted. And then we have movement forward. And then up 2 cups and the Lovers. Yes. This person will gain clarity. It's going to take some time. They're in the process of gaining that clarity. But once they gain that clarity and once they realize that, you know, there was things that they shouldn't have been doing. And yes, they need to compromise. And once they get to that point, they will be coming back and there will be union. You just got to give them a minute to get to that point of, I screwed up and I need to change. And once they, you know, like I said, get to that space where they realize that, like, they were part of the problem. It wasn't all you. That's what they need to see. And once they get there, they're going to be contacting you, wanting to talk to you about, you know, getting back together. And they're going to have the, I'm sorry I did what I did to you, and that, yeah, there was things I shouldn't have done. Because again, this person is daydreaming and hoping, but they're just not seeing a way forward. But once they gain that clarity of, like, there needs to be compromise here, because that's what you're needing. Once they get to that point, that's when you're going to hear from them. Okay, so I'm going to leave the reading here. I do hope this reading has helped you and it's given you the insight that you were seeking at this time to your situation. If you like my content, I do hope you consider subscribing. And if you have already, thank you very much. And don't forget to comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And share it out to someone who you feel is needing to hear this message. And like if you like it. And don't forget the bell so you're notified of your next reading. And I look forward to seeing you then. Take care and have a blessed day.